Good morning, happy Tuesday. Serina Vassar here, welcome to my channel. I wanted to do something a little bit fun for you guys today. If you have not noticed, I look a little bit different than usual. My hair is still wet from the shower and I have no makeup on. So what I wanted to do, as most of you know if you've been following my vlog series, I've been out of town for a few days, right? Visiting my sister in Ohio. Hi, Katrina. And I am back home. And if you recall, a few days before I left for Ohio, I told you all that I became a BeautyCounter representative or became a BeautyCounter consultant. And now I have got this giant box of stuff and this other giant box of stuff, and I am going to open here for you and show you what's inside. So I think this is my starter kit. I've got a pen here I'm using to break the tape, and we'll see what's inside. Cute little box. Welcome to the growing movement for better beauty. BeautyCounter and our story of safer ingredients is best told person to person. Thank you for lending your voice to our mission to put safer products in the hands of everyone. Wow, they go a long way to kind of like make this a fun experience when you open up the box. Because this time it's personal, it says on this end of the packaging. So now we've got some paper, a little slip of the ingredients, glossary of enrollment kit. As some of you know, most of you know, I'm not really intending to be like a huge, big person-to-person. I'm not gonna do all kinds of tons of socials with this. I really wanna make this available to all my clients. I tell my clients all the time, what you put on your skin is just as important as what you put in your body. When you eat food, it becomes a part of you and you absorb all the stuff you put on your skin, so you want safer beauty products. I, for a long, long time, didn't even wear makeup or maybe a tiny little bit of mascara, so that I didn't look like I was totally white. But there wasn't very many options available that were really healthy. So now let's open and continue and see. We've got a little tote bag. I would imagine to put brushes, your makeup, that kind of stuff in there. It's nice, sturdy material. It's got a good zipper to it. It's nice weight. Doesn't feel super flimsy. We've got a tote bag. Ta-da. Carry all of your marketing materials and or your items that you want to share with people during your workshops. We've got some marketing materials, brochures and things, some catalogs. These are fun catalogs because they're reversible. So the front page, you read it like this, the back page, you read it like this. We've got a Welcome to the Movement for Better Beauty consultant workbook. I have not dived into this yet, but I will peek into that later. And now we've got another little section here with product. So this is Counter Match Adaptive Moisture Lotion. This is one of their most awesome products because it does a really great job of nourishing the skin while not having any junk in it. So that's really cool. Go. So here we've got this. Let's take a peek at what it looks like inside the box. A nice little tube. Oh, and it's got a pump on the side too. Can you see that, guys, there? So it's not like a regular tube. You actually pump it out, which I think that's pretty cool. Look, it matches my clothes even. I did not do that on purpose. So we'll take a peek at you later. We've got some sample jars that are branded, so you can put samples of product like the face moisturizer or whatever to give to people as you're doing these socials. They've got a little pack of business cards which says the Never List. They're really proud of the fact that they don't use a lot of junk in their products. So this says we'll never have all this stuff that you definitely don't ever want to ingest, let alone put on your skin. Last but not least, we've got one more item here, and that is a lip sheer. So this is a lipstick basically in the color Rose. So let's see what that is. Ah, pretty little packaging and tube. I like that a lot. It feels nice. It's a nice weight. It doesn't feel too flimsy. Oh, look at that color here. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, that's a nice color. I don't know if you can tell they are on Internet World, but it feels so smooth and rich, and it's got this lovely little vanilla, almost chocolatey scent to it. It's like silk. This is Oh, that's so nice. That's like a spa treatment just for your lips, just by putting on some lip color. I think that's great. So we'll leave that box here. Move on to the next package. Oh, this is so much fun. They kind of give you a lot of things to get started with. I'm really pleased so far. I'll set that down here. We lost Gus. He jumped away. Like, that's too girly for me. Okay, next box. So when you enroll as a BeautyCounter representative, you have the option of choosing from several different starter kits. And I went really small. I wanted to get some things that I myself would use instead of what your goal would be is to have a whole lot of products so that when you do parties, which they call socials, you can give samples to everybody. They can check out the different shades and the different colors, those things. But I didn't really want to go that route just yet. I wanted to test some things out for myself, see what I thought about it, see what items would be popular for my clients before I had samples available in my office. And I wanted to be able to give people the option to just order stuff online. BeautyCounter has a fantastic return policy, so if you order something online and it's not the right color or it's not exactly what you wanted, you can just return it. It's a really great option. They just send you, if you want a new shade, you want to exchange it, you totally can. So they're very simple with that. It's very easy to do. Another little thank you card from Greg, I guess the founder. I should know this if I'm talking about it. And another slip to tell you what you've ordered. And there's your return label. Every time you order something, they send you a return label if you need to return something, so you don't even have to pay for return shipping. It's pretty cool. Lots of paper. I love their packaging too because it's so easy to recycle. I order a lot of supplements for my company and I get so sad when they've got all these packing peanuts. It's like, ugh, why can't we have something that's easier to recycle? So I love the paper. I think that's great. All right, first one we've got here is a brow pencil. And that's the reason I'm not wearing makeup right now, is I really want to be able to try all these products out and show you, here's the finished results. So we've got a brow pencil, we've got a volumizing mascara, we have another, cream blush. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a lip shade. This is a cream blush. We've got Dew Skin Moisturizing Coverage. So this is their basic foundation. They have all different shades, so I have got this one in, I forget what color I got it in, number 2. So it also has a nice sunscreen component, so it's some zinc oxide, but it's not nanized. If you've ever heard anything about this healthy sunscreens, if you get nanized zinc oxide, that will actually absorb into your skin and not do what you want it to do. It actually can become toxic. So when you have micro versions of the same thing, it's not as tiny. It actually sits on your skin and blocks those UVB rays that you don't want to have on your skin. So this is a tinted hydration foundation here as well, so that's a really fun thing to do. We'll open up those in a moment. More paper, and we've got here a lip gloss, which is just sheer, I believe, and then this one is tinted. This one's called Brilliant. We've got a touch-up concealer pen, so that's for if you've got any of those dark spots under your eyes. I never really have used concealer, so we'll see if I use this for myself or if I use that as a sample pen in my office. Aha, so the first bit that we looked at, all of these dark blue containers here are the makeup products, which are really fun. I'm a huge fan of makeup. I've never really done much with actual skincare because I couldn't find anything that I thought would be useful. And I'm actually a huge fan of the philosophy that you want healthy skin comes from the inside out. But sometimes you do need a little bit of external support, or you just want to, improve the quality of your skin. Maybe you've had a lot of sun damage or whatever. So that's where their beauty products come in for skincare. Now we get to the fun part. So here we've got an eye rescue cream. We've got an intense moisture serum. We have Countermatch Recovery Sleeping Cream. I know one of my friends, Stephanie, if you're watching, this is one of her favorite products of all time. It's fantastic. So I cannot wait to get started and try all of these things out and tell you how I do with them. This is a charcoal cleansing bar. This is awesome. I was very excited to have this as a part of my starter kit. Charcoal is great. Activated charcoal is a fantastic detox support. And actually the deodorant that I use uses activated charcoal in it as well. I'm a huge fan of natural deodorants when you find the one that works for you. Natural deodorants can be a bit tricky to kind of dial in the right kind for you, your body's chemistry actually will affect how the product works or does not work for your system. So if you're starting out a new nutritional program or protocol and you're getting healthier and healthier, your body's chemistry is going to change. So your deodorant that works for you today may not work very well for you in a couple of months as your body's cleaner. So for me, I've landed on Piper Y. I think you say Piper Y. I'll link it for you below. And it's a great deodorant. So activated charcoal is one of the main ingredients, and it does a fantastic job of keeping me smelling fresh and wonderful all day long. Now we've also got a brightening vitamin C facial oil. I'm excited about this too. I use now a blend of, it's like almond oil, coconut oil, and it's liquid, and it's from the company Mother Dirt. They're a really cool company too. It keeps your gut flora, I almost said, your flora on your skin nice and healthy. So it's pretty awesome. We've got an activated charcoal cleansing mask. I don't know if you can see that here. This is another really fun product to use to help your skin. And another counter match adaptive moisture lotion. So I've got two of these here, and I believe they're a little bit different. Maybe they're the same thing. I don't know. I haven't opened them up yet. All right, so they look to be the same thing. And then the last but not least here, we have a cleansing balm. So I believe this is like your face wash to wash off all of your makeup. Let's see what's inside. I love the color. Look at the color. They do a great job with packaging here. It feels so luxurious and fantastic, and you feel good about it because it's not ruining your skin. You know that you're nourishing your skin at the same time, which is really cool. So you've got a nice little cleansing cloth here and a little scoop to help you get some of the product out of this package. Ooh, look at that. It's glass, it's beautiful. Oh, it smells so fresh. A little citrusy, very, very nice, very clean, beautiful. This is the brightening vitamin C oil. There's the oil itself. And alongside of it, you've got a little glass eyedropper so you can apply the oil to your face. Take this top off. Oh yeah, that smells really nice too. It is almost like grapefruit. It smells a little bit like grapefruit, a little citrusy, but not overpowering. So that's this one here. And here is our charcoal mask. I will do fun little videos each time I try one of these out for you guys, so you'll be able to see. This is the Recovering Sleep Cream. This product features an airless package to help preserve the formula. A fresh dose is dispensed every time you pump on the cap of the jar. So let's take a peek at what that looks like. Here's the jar. And when we open it, it looks like this. See that little hole there on the top? If we depress this jar, a little bit of the cream will come out. So that keeps it airtight in order to preserve freshness and maintain the active ingredients here in this product. I think that's pretty cool. It comes with a little instruction card so that you can follow along. Counter Match Intense Moisture Serum. So this is going to be great for really dry skin, and sometimes, believe it or not, it's going to be really good for oily skin. I have found in my experience as a nutrition practitioner that a lot of times people have really oily skin when their body when it's actually dry. So your body is producing extra skin oils to sort of help replenish what's missing. So sometimes you actually need a really good moisturizer to remove the oils from your skin. Pretty cool, right? So here's this one. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty and feels so nice in my hand. It's not heavy, it's not too light. Ah, it's a little eyedropper. That's the pump on top. You untwist the cap and you dispense a little bit here to spread on your skin. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I was like, how do I not know how to open this? I can't figure this out. So that's our Intense Moisture Serum. Now we've got our Counter Match Eye Rescue Cream, which again is in a cute little tube here. And I believe it's going to have, yep, another little pump. I love that design because it has a tube that goes down to the bottom so you get every last drop out of this product, which is really nice. When you're spending money on something that is really useful to your skin, you want to be able to use all of it. You don't want to have that tube where you're squeezing and squeezing and it's just stuck there in the bottom. This is the cleansing bar, charcoal. I'm going to put that back in its box. Also has a nice little red color. And an our Counter Match Adaptive Moisture Lotion. So this helps to repair damaged skin. It's just really nice all the way around. Again, with our little pump on top. And now my favorite part, opening the makeup. So this is our tinted moisturizer. We'll see how that looks. Oh, beautiful and luxurious. Look at that. Hydrating foundation. So we're gonna unscrew the cap and you've got a little tube at the top here. And we'll see, we'll just dispense a little bit of that on my skin. So here we go. I think that's pretty good. Matches really nicely. I think we got the right skin tone. Great. I should have done that on this hand to cover my tattoo so you could really see the difference. We'll do that another time. Now we have our lip gloss in Peony. So this is different than the lip sheer, the one that I already put on my lips, which by the way, loving this rose color. I think it looks fantastic. I can't remember if I picked that color or if they picked it for me, but whoever did it was a good job choosing that color. Now we've got our lip gloss. Look at, oh my goodness, it smells amazing. I love it when beauty products actually smell good. They don't smell like chemicals. We'll try that out later. It looks really nice. This is our concealer pen in Light Clair, unless Clair means light. I think that it does. I think I'm being kind of silly. And it's got a little brush. You see that's a soft little, it's actually got little bristles. It's not a sponge. You know how sometimes these applicators have little sponges? So it's got little bristles and you pump the bottom of this to dispense product and you just can paint that on right where you need it to go. It's pretty cool. This is our moisturizing foundation with sunscreen added to it. So this one here, the skin tint, I believe does not actually have sunscreen in it. It's just a foundation color. And this one has your sunscreen in it, which is great now that we're coming up to the summer months. I'm so excited. A nice little pump here too. We'll check out the color and I'll do it on my other hand. We'll see. 1, 2, oh, I feel it coming now. 3, oh, got a lot popped out there. So we've got my spot on top of my little dragonfly and we'll see. Little dark for me. See, that's a little more orange. See if we can smooth that out a little more. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit too orange, but hey, they've got a great return policy, so maybe I'll just change it. Let's wipe that off. I like that it's not complete coverage, honestly. You could see, I wiped it off, but you could still see my tattoo through that. So far, this one was a much better color match for me. This was the, what is it called? Skin Tint Hydrating Foundation, and the color is Linen. That one was much better for me. This Dew Skin Moisturizing Coverage Broad Spectrum SPF 20 is a little bit too orangey and a little bit too dark. So this is color number 2. I should always know, get the lightest one. I'm super pasty. So this is number 2, and I'll probably have to exchange this for a number 1 tint. Moving on, we have another lip gloss. This is Bare Shimmer. So the first one here, we've got definitely some pink, which I've been super into the pink recently. If you haven't been able to tell, you can't quite see my little pink highlights in my hair just yet, but we are working on that. I think it's gonna be super fun. Oh, this one looks great. Oh, it's sparkly. I love sparkles. Oh, this one smells a little bit more like chocolate. Wow. Super luxurious. Here are my 2 shades. Can't wait to play with this and show you guys the results. I also need to just tell you right now that it was very hard for me. This is the first time I've been on camera with you guys with no makeup on, and I feel like I have no face. But soon I'll be able to play with these and you'll see that I have a really nice face. So this is the color Cream Blush. I love cream blushes too because all of this stuff is so moisturizing. It's not just powder, powder, powder that you clog your pores with. So here we go. It's a nice stick. You can use that right on your cheeks. You can actually use it as an eyeshadow. I've used cream blushes before for stage productions. I used to do a lot of stage management, and it's great to pull your whole picture together. A little bit of blush, a little bit on the eyelid, even as your lip. The color of this one is Hibiscus. Again, I'll show you that here. You can even use that as a lip tint if you would like to. If you're running late, awesome. This is the brow pencil. Again, I'm really excited to try this out because I've got very blonde hair and sometimes my eyebrows just fade away into nothing. You can't see them. So I'm excited to give this a try. The color tint for this one is medium. So on one end, you've got a nice little brush. Make sure there's no stray flyaways. And on this end, you've got the actual pencil. So we'll give that a try. All right, bad idea to do this on camera like this. We'll try it out later when I'm actually trying the others. So I'm excited about that too. For a long time, I never did anything with my eyebrows, but then it became really popular and I would just use eyeshadow and paint on the eyeshadow, but it's nice to have a pencil that you can kind of blend. You can sort of make it look like, instead of just darkening the whole area and you've just got like a line, you can make it look blended. You can actually draw with a pencil, you can draw those little hairs so it looks really, really nice and natural. Last thing we've got here is my favorite product of all time. I am a huge fan. If I was on a desert island and I could only ever have one bit of makeup, it would be mascara. I love my mascara. It's super fun. Now, I'm not going to try this out right now. This is my volumizing mascara, and I actually have a tube of this already. I've been using it pretty much every day since I got it a couple of weeks ago, and it is fantastic. I have naturally really long eyelashes, so if you just use a little bit, it's just very thin and long, and so the volumizing mascara is a really nice way to give some depth, a depth of field, if you will, to your eyes. That just helps them to pop. So here we have it. I think I've opened everything. I'm so excited. Let's set this up here so you guys can have a little look. And we've got our lip sheers and lip tint, lip gloss, which are beautiful. We've got our cream blush. We've got our concealer pen. We've got our Dew Skin Moisturizer. We've got our Skin Tint Moisturizer. We've got our Counter Match Adaptive Lotion, our eye cream, our Intense Moisture Serum, so we'll put that there too. Our facial oil brightening with a vitamin C. Oh, that's why it smelled like citrus, vitamin C, okay. We've got our charcoal mask, we've got our volumizing mascara, we have our eyebrow pencil, we've got our cleansing balm, we've got the Counter Match Recovery Sleep Cream, and all of our products here. And our cleansing bar, I forgot about that one too. I'll move that aside, I'll show you what we've got going on. Ta-da! So many wonderful items to share. So now, the beauty of editing, I'm going to stop this video and go put on some makeup, blow dry my hair, and you'll get to see the finished product. Welcome to my bathroom, everybody. I'm trying to get a good view so you can see. My mirror is right here, and I have kind of hooked this camera up to my towel rack to dry your hands. So I kind of wanted to see if I could get a good angle for you guys to see me apply my makeup. The lighting's not the best, but we're going to give it a try. So I'm gonna probably speed this up for you so you don't watch me have to apply every little thing, but I wanted to give you an idea of what the routine kind of looks like. So here we go. So today I'm going to use the Adaptive Counter Match lotion as my base, and then I'm going to apply the skin tint on top of that just to get a little bit of a different perspective of the glow. I will be using the brow pencil and volumizing mascara. This is my old one, not my new one, because I don't want to use the new one yet. And I'll be using a lip sheer as well. Let's get started. So what do you think? I think it turned out pretty well. I love how smooth my face feels. I'm not usually a huge fan of those liquid moisturizers, or rather liquid foundations. So it's really nice to have, it just feels nice and smooth. I don't know how else to describe it. And look at the eyes. Now the eye makeup that I use, the actual eyeshadow, is not from BeautyCounter. I have not yet tried their eyeshadows. It didn't come in the same starter kit, so I'll have to get that separately. But so far, look at that, my nice eyebrows. Look how much more of a face I've got. I'm very excited. Later tonight, I will use the moisturizing, the cleansing balm to kind of clean off my makeup and reset my face for the evening. But so far, it's great. I love the feel of the lips. It's beautiful, so luxurious and lovely. Let me know if you like what you saw. Like, how cool is that? I don't know how good you guys, how well you could see me applying the makeup. I might have to do it here in front of the camera. In this lighting, it's a little bit easier for you guys to see than in the bathroom. But so far, I love it. It's wonderful. So awesome. 2 thumbs up for BeautyCounter.